So I got the nail tip applied, okay? Pretty darn long, okay? I can tell you, some people like it that length and some people like it double that length. So there are tips that is double this size, okay? It's their choice. So the next things, what do? Ask, hey customer, what length do you want? How long do you want? Okay. So before you even ask, here's what I do. I just don't ask and they say, hey, it's like that. No. Customer is, putting their hands right there. They cannot just guess. Okay. They cannot say, hey, it's right here, right there. Right? You're going to have to give them something to play by. So here's what I'm going to do. I immediately put the scissor in where the length that I'm going to cut. And they're going to say, no, longer, shorter. That's what you want. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Immediately put it in like that, and here's what I'm gonna ask: is that what you want? Yep. She said yes. Okay. So why do I just put it right there like that? And the chance of her saying yes is pretty high. Is why the standard length is usually around that. You kind of know. Okay. You kind of know after you do it for a while. Okay. People don't want crazily long, so this one is kind of rare. So you usually put it at the level that most of the customer would want, and they say yes or no. Okay, so based on this one, now the next thing is not asking the customer anymore. You're gonna make sure the next few finger kind of have the distance proportional, okay, to the small finger like that. So you kind of guess, okay. And if you put the finger, the scissor right there, and they say no, then okay, then how long you want, okay? But usually it is your job right now to make sure it's proportional, okay? You don't ask kind of anymore, okay? So after you do the first, okay, hand, the next one is important, okay? How do you make sure it is the same distance? You don't ask, or you just don't guess, okay? You don't guess, no. Finger, this one always gonna have the scissor. So how you gonna do things, okay? How you work your two hands also matter into the efficiency of doing it. So the way that you're gonna do things is this, okay? Measure. Put two fingers of the same type together, okay? Right? So now the next question is, how do I measure? Okay, how do I measure? Well, you go from cuticle and up. Cuticle and up. So here's what I'm gonna do: cuticle and up. Okay, so I kind of know where it is, so I'm gonna guess again, right? And then you cut it, and then you make sure it's right. Okay, this is the part. See that? Now it's perfect. Okay, so you probably gonna have to cut many times, right? So you're gonna have to guess first, and then you're gonna cut. Okay, all right. So it can be perfect. Now, the middle finger, what do I do? The middle finger should be, maybe around the same distance. So I'm going to use this ring finger to measure the middle finger of one hand. And then I'm going to do the same thing for, the other hand. Okay? Guess. Okay? All right? Why cuticle and up, but not from the nail, the real nail and up? Is because, look at this. Even for this one, it's a very good example. The real nail on this one is way shorter than the real nail on this one. All right? So you cannot expect the tip to be the same. No. Your goal is to make sure that her nail looks the same on all fingers. So for this one, the tip is actually longer. Okay? Unless this one, the tip is longer because her real nail is shorter. Okay? So that's that. So cuticle and up. Okay? All right. Now next one, same thing. Okay? All right, that's how you move around that. Yes. Okay. Now same thing for the thumb. Okay, cuticle and up. Okay. All right, so that's good. Now you cut the nails. You remove all that, put in the trash and things like that. Now next one, what do we do? Okay. Shape. Okay. You want to handle the shape like right now. You don't want to wait until you put acrylic on to ask for the shape. So I'm gonna ask my customer, what shape do you want? Almond, okay. So it's oval, right?
Yeah.
Yep, oval, okay. I use the term oval, okay. So that's why I gotta confirm, oval, it is, okay. So how do I file? Okay, so I got this done. Put that away, okay. or you can use it for oval. Here's what you can do. Okay, for oval, you can actually cut the side of it so you don't have to file too much. And I'm gonna do both to show you. Okay, one hand I'm gonna actually cut. One hand I'm gonna just use the file. Both of them you're gonna need to use the file, but I wanna simplify one side. Okay, I cut it off. See, cut the edge off. You just help yourself save a lot of time. Okay, go back to the efficiency. Okay, I even cut. Okay, I go with the idea of parallel, and I keep emphasizing that because it matters. Okay, and when you actually do this, you're gonna make sure that you use this thumb. Okay, I'm right hand. Use this thumb to actually remove all the skin that is being stuck to the super glue. Okay, remove it off. Okay, it matters. Okay, and sometimes you hurt your customer like that. Yeah. So go slow. Okay, cut the two sides. Okay, like that. Remove the glue. Okay, cut the two sides. Okay, so that is that. Okay, I'm gonna use the other hand to purely filing, and you will see the difference in terms of the amount of time. Okay, this one brand new. Okay, I handle the edge accordingly. I did not file the edge off. Okay, I just flatten it out so it doesn't, it is not as sharp at the bottom. Okay, so how do I file? Okay, how do I file also matters. All right, hold your hands, the file accordingly, same thing. Okay, this left hand, because I'm right hand, this left hand, how I hold the customer's fingers, super important. Okay, so see that every part of my finger works on the customer separately. So I'm gonna use the thumb right here to actually remove all the stuck skin to that and flatten this out. How do I file? Flat it out from the bottom and up. Okay, look at that. Okay, and at the same time, what I want to do is I'm actually gonna file some extra edge off from the tip right there, right now. Okay, so same thing, flat. Okay, you just don't, at an angle. No, don't do that. Okay, flat the entire file on the tip. That's what you gotta do. Okay, entire file at the tip. Okay, and go at the angle of the shape that you want. Okay, bottom, not top. Okay, at the bottom right there. See that? And from the bottom, all you gotta do is this. From the bottom, you got the oval you want. Okay, so even the oval that I want as the nail professional, it doesn't mean that's what the customer wants. So you're gonna ask her, hey, is it good, or you want it to be,
a little bit more pointy.
A little bit more pointy. See that? So that's what you're gonna do. Okay. Okay. So she wanted thinner on the top. That's what you're gonna do. Cool. Okay, good. So as soon as you finish one finger, you kind of have the sample. You kind of have the sample for you to play with. Okay, so it's very easy right now. Next one, you're just gonna execute. Okay, same thing. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off the camera right now to do the auto. Okay.